Hello, Napkin here. So today we're gonna be delving deep into the RB6 unlocked function, which is the Rune system. So Rune system basically is an enhancement on your skills and some new passives as well. So for the elf, um, we have class specific skills that are enhanced. So ice arrow, multi-shot, penetration, more ice arrow. Uh, this is a passive, which is skill damage. This is class specific. Also, this one class specific. This one is not class specific. Also not class specific. This one is class specific. So these are the rune skills, not skills, but the runes. They will enhance some of the skills. And in order to equip runes, you need to upgrade it. And you can get the upgrades by discovering hidden maps, which would actually open by chance after defeating bosses in Purgatory of Agony, Accessory as well, and Field Bosses. So Field Boss, Accessory, and Purgatory. I'm not sure about Line of Trials because I'm not there yet. Wing wise, we're poor. We're poor people. We're poor. So I'm not sure about that. But if you do have, or if you do discover the hidden map, or if you get this cool looking animation, so you have like 7 challenges per day, and there's two types of opening because aside from discovering the hidden map, you also need to, you know, unlock the map. So unlocking, there's two ways, which is the normal summoning and the diamond summoning, which is 100% guaranteed. Normal summoning is 20%. Now, since we are doing the video, we're gonna be doing a diamond summon. Now, let me just set up my skill. So we're gonna turn off penetration because we want to blitz all the mobs inside. There we go. So as you can see in the map, well, we're not seeing that. In the map, there's actually 10 total bosses. Now, if you hit the so-called defense cap, per rebirth or per boss, so they're gonna deal, fixed amount of damage, which is for me it's 4382 or 4382. And that's 10 of them smashing me all at the same time. And that's why we're turning off, the penetration skill because we want to make sure that we're hitting all of them at the same time and, basically increasing our chance. Now, as you see, if you notice, I've got here a dragon scale from the Red Dragon, event. It is actually a strategy to not use it yet, especially if you're RB6. Because if you're just starting out with RB6 and you're not gonna be able to clear this at all without dying and spending your, diamond or your, stacked resurrection scrolls. So you're not gonna be able to clear it right away. So to mitigate dying, you save at least 50 to 60% EXP once you unlock the map. Make sure that you have your dragon scales ready and wait for your HP to go down to the last bar. Then you level up. After leveling up, your HP is going to be full once more. Another method is to use the transformation for the Archangel. So we're just going to wait. For me, since I already unlocked the passive recovery from the runes, I can wait for my HP to go half before I actually transform. Because the potion heals me for 24,650. There's also the 8,500 coming from the seed spheres. And then this one, I'm not sure how much is that? 123k? Yeah, that 123k heal that you're seeing is the passive healing that I'm getting from the rune skill that was unlocked. So we've transformed into our Archangel form, which will allow us to recover our HP while still dealing some kind of damage on the map, on the bosses here. So we'll wait for that. There we go. So we're now almost back to full health, and we're just gonna wait for it to cool down because once you, for me, once I wait for my HP bar to go halfway before using the Archangel, I can actually use it again for the second time when my HP drops down to between 1 to 2 bars. So I'm good. I'm not going to be dying. But again, if you're still starting out with RB6 and you want to do the runes, you're excited for the new system, you spend your diamond on unlocking the map, then you're going to be dying a lot inside this map and you're going to be resurrecting a lot if you so choose to clear it. Now, again, there's 10 of these bosses here. Each of them provides you 100 rune essences. We'll call them rune fragments. And those fragments are what you need to upgrade or unlock the slots for your runes. Now, slots 1 to 10 would need 100 rune fragments per upgrade. Once you hit level 10, then it's gonna increase the 200 essences up until level 20. And for level 20s to 30s, it's gonna require 400 rune essences. So the spike on the amount is real. So as much as you can, as much as you can tolerate, do your hidden maps because that's gonna definitely unlock a whole new world for your character, especially with the rune skills. Um, right. So going back to the runes, you get these runes by defeating the Holy Rune boss, which is still a Kundun, and it's called a Rune Kundun. Now, as you can see, the summon conditions would be to kill 200 of the mutant form tarantula. Now, this R1 or rank 1 is really not, it's really not just R1 because even if you kill the R2 and the R3 or the rank 2 and the rank 3 of the mutant tarantula, it's still gonna count here. So 200 kills, that's gonna grant you a chance to fight the Rune Kundun. Um, the Rune Kundun in itself, it's pretty tanky. Just it's the same as this guy for Holy Bone, 2600. So there's just the same. The only difference would be the drops. So they drop runes, and as you can see, there's rune sets, rune stats, or set stats, and then once you get your runes and you get your slots, set up and ready, it's time to notice the colors. So as you can see, 3 reds, which is this, unlocks our passive, which is recovery, 3.39% of my max HP every 5 seconds. That was the 123k-ish. Another one is defense down. So this is exclusive to the penetration skill. So if you use that skill, it's going to inflict a defense down debuff, which lasts for 4 seconds, stacks up to 3 times, and it's 1.6% per stack. And then, so that's what? 2 greens and 1 blue. So 2 greens and 1 blue. Color bingo would be, I'm just calling it color bingo. So that's red, blue, red. You get it. So red, blue, blue, and all that stuff. So they need to be connected. They need to be in contact with each other. As you can see, we're transforming once more to our Archangel, if it lets me. Come on, there we go. So we have transformed to our Archangel for the second time, and we haven't died yet. So again, you can use the dragon scale method to cheese the HP recovery. Another would be the angel transformation. Right, going back to our color bingo. So you need to make sure that the lines are actually colored up, or they light up in order for the effects to take place, or they are connected directly in order for you to unlock the skills, or the enhancement on the skills via the rune. Rune stats, or the rune slot stats, the rune itself, they don't give that much. It's okay. The slots, it's also okay. I mean, it's not the greatest. We're still starting out, we're still doing that, so it's understandable that it's not that significantly high at this point. But maybe when we hit like higher, levels for the rune slots, then for sure, that's definitely gonna, it's gonna go up in value. So yeah, let me let me summarize that. So rune system, getting runes, doing the hidden. Oh right, yeah. So we were talking about R1, R2, R3. So that's basically just rank 1, rank 2, and rank 3. And the standard Blood Shield Guard, the Arrogant Fiend, the Infernal Monarchs, they have a chance to open the R1, or the rank 1. If you do the Rude Infernal Monarch, that's a rank 2. Another would be the Furious Blood Shields, that's also a rank 2. And the rank 3 would be the Rampant, the Furious Arrogant Fiend, and the Evil Infernal Monarch. So those are rank 3s. What's the difference? Rank 1, that is the easiest to clear, like what I'm doing. I'm not dying. So rank 1's pretty easy. Rank 2 is it's okay. They still hit the same, which is 4,382. The difference would be the HP on the bosses on the map. They're gonna be a bit tankier. And then we're talking about the rank 3. They hit hard. Eh, Once again max the defense cap, then they're gonna hit 4,382 as well. But they will have a higher HP limit. So that means it's gonna take a whole lot more you know, to kill them. So your survival is gonna be the big question mark there, right? So, oh, we leveled. Yeah, the map also gives good XP as well. Right. So we were able to clear it, and now we have obtained 1,000 rune essences because I had 1.3k. So might as well level up the whole. That way, y'all can see. And let me just pull my stats. So we've got currently 551,413 defense. And there we go. 4180. Yeah, it's not that it's not that great. For now. For now, people, for now. So we were able to hit it up to 30. Now, 30 to 40 requires 800. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of rune essences, but um, I am expecting that once we move to the RB7, then we're gonna be seeing like more rune essences dropped per boss inside the hidden map. So, we're gonna be doing that. As you can see here, since we are, we're doing it, let's turn on penetration. So you will see here defense break. Here we go. So there's a debuff applied, and we've got a debuff applied as well. So they work. The debuffs, they work. Uh, the rune system overall is pretty good. I'm not quite too sure, what the class specific runes, rune enhancements are for the other classes. But as far as I know, the MG or the Magic Gladiators, they have this same passive. So I'm guessing this is a passive for all classes because it's going to be unfair if the elf has the recovery and the other classes don't. That's just going to be, that's just going to suck. All skills is also present, so I'm not quite too sure what else is present on the other classes. So yeah, that's about it, I suppose. So we talked about how to discover the hidden map, how to unlock it, which is through gold or through diamond. We talked about how to survive inside the R1 or the rank 1. Same goes with rank 2 and 3. You just need to increase your damage output. That way, it's kind of the same. And then we've talked about the rune system in general. Um, if you want to farm the rank 1, which is, easier, then you should only aim for just the starting bosses, just the regular standard ones. And we've also talked about rune essences, rune skills, rune combinations and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think that's about it. We've covered everything. And I hope you guys find this, video helpful. If you have questions, just, feel free to ping me in Discord or whatever, if you can find me, that is. And yeah, everyone have a great day. Bye for now.